Hello my friends and welcome back to YMVMT. We are all about yoga, movement and meditation. As a busy dad, this movement series is all about having fun while increasing your strength, endurance and mobility in the least time possible while only using your body weight. So without further ado, let's begin. First movement. Shoulder bridges. Lie on your back and bend your legs so that your feet stand on the floor. From here, lift your hips forcefully. Now turn the upper body to one side so that you are lying on the shoulder while reaching in this direction with the other arm. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Next movement, sideways crab walks. Start in a seated position with your arms behind your back and lift your hips off the floor. To move left or right, lift the opposite arm and leg to take a step to the side you want to go to. As always, experiment with this movement and the speed at which you move. Alternate between fast, slow and isometric postures. Also play with your hip position in this movement. Next movement, slow swings. Start in a sitting position. Place your hands slightly behind your hips. Come onto the feet and lift your hip up high until you reach a reverse tabletop position. From here, lower your hips back down and back while keeping them off the floor. Lean forward slightly and brace your core. Repeat this movement pattern and hold for a moment at each end position. Try not to use any momentum. Next movement, crawl switches. You start in the crawling position. From here, lift the opposite hand and foot. Begin to rotate into the crab position by guiding the lifted leg underneath you. Come back onto the crawling position in the same way and switch sides. Start slowly and speed up the movement as you go, keeping control of the movement. From here, experiment by turning in one direction several times before switching directions. Next movement, hip ups. Lie on your back and place your hands close to your hips. From here, start lifting your legs off the floor and using the momentum of your legs, forcefully lift your hips, then lower back to the starting position. Next movement, sideways bear crawls. Start on all fours. Raise your knees so that your back is parallel to the floor. Lift the opposite arm and leg to take a step to the side. In this way you can move to the left and to the right. As always, explore this movement and the speed at which you move. Also, alternate between fast, slow and isometric holds. To take pressure off your wrists, you can also try moving on your fists or fingers. Next movement, sit-throughs. Start in a downward facing dog position. From here, step your right leg outside of your right hand. Lift your right hand and guide your left foot in front of your body. Keep it off the floor and keep your leg straight. From here, reverse the movement until you're back in a downward facing dog and repeat on the other side. You can further explore this movement by changing your speed or by bending your legs in the downward facing dog position. Next movement, monkey walks. To move to the right, place both hands on the floor while placing your left hand close to your right foot. From here, shift your weight towards your hands by lifting your hips. Then lift your left leg, followed by your right leg, and immediately let your left leg land close to your right hand. You can explore the movement by keeping your hips high or low, or by changing hand positions. You can also increase the difficulty by keeping your feet off the floor for longer periods of time while balancing on your hands. Next movement, gorilla drills. Start in a downward dog position. Raise your hips as high as you can with your legs almost completely extended. Lift the opposite arm and leg to take a step forward. In this way you can move forward and backwards. Explore this movement and the speed at which you move. Alternate between fast, slow and isometric holds. To take pressure off your wrists, you can also walk on your fists or fingers. Last movement, frog hops. Start in a squat position. Place the hands in front of you on the ground. Hop forward and land your feet outside of your hands. Hop until you reach the end of the mat or the room and reverse the movement. To make this movement more challenging, try going slower to keep more weight on your shoulders. You can also experiment with keeping your hips higher or lower. If you want to add another round of movement training, just play back this video from the beginning and use the intro as a short rest, or choose another video of the series. If you like today's sequence and don't want to miss future YMVMT videos, please hit the subscribe button. See ya!